Welcome, relayers. Thank you for joining us for our 2022 virtual Relay for Life of Southern Montgomery County. You may be asking the question, why are we virtual again this year? The truth about that is, our volunteer leadership team continues to be concerned about the health of our community and wants to be extremely cautious in our decision making. COVID-19 is still a very real part of our daily life. We also want to ensure that when Relay comes back in person, that it comes back big and just as magical as you all remember it. Thank you for understanding our decision and for sticking with us. Through all of this, these things remain the same: a Relay determination, a Relay community, and a Relay spirit. Even though we are apart this year, we stand together united in the fight against cancer. On behalf of the Relay for Life of Southern Montgomery County, I'd like to thank all of the teams, survivors, caregivers, and participants who continue to raise money. Your support is still vital. Cancer patients still need you. They need all of us. Cancer hasn't stopped, and neither will we. The virtual Relay experience has been created with the help of many volunteers, and we hope you enjoy the presentation this evening. Now let's all celebrate, remember, and continue our commitment to fight back. Together we can end cancer. Let's go get 'em!
Welcome, at-home viewers, and thank you for joining us virtually for the 2022 Southern Montgomery County Relay for Life presented by AstraZeneca. My name is Kimberly Phillips, and I'm the new Senior Development Manager for the American Cancer Society. I will be overseeing the Southern Montgomery County Relay for Life. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you on a more personal level, getting to know your why and your stories and your connections to the American Cancer Society. I hope to reach out to all of you over the next few months, and hopefully we can get together. I am so excited to have joined this wonderful organization at such a pivotal time. For the safety and the consideration of all involved, we obviously have decided to hold this year's event virtually. We do hope that in 2023 we will be back in person, and we do hope that you all enjoy and join us as well. We have a lot of fun in store for you today, and I'm elated to sit here by your side in fundraising and spreading the word of the American Cancer Society. That being said, let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
Hello, I'm Dr. Karen Knudsen, CEO of the American Cancer Society and ACS CAN. I want to thank you for your partnership with ACS in 2021. It's because of your ongoing dedication that we've been able to continue funding research and providing life-saving programs and support to those who need it most.
I need the kind of love that can outlast the night. I need the kind of love that is willing to fight when the going gets tough and my strength's not enough. I see you showing up like never before. This battle for my heart, you took on from the start. You are the peace when my mind's at war. And oh, you will never stop fighting for me when I can't fight for myself. Every word is a promise you keep, 'cause you love me like nobody else. You stand up for me in the darkest night when my faith is weak. You're still by my side. You will never stop fighting for me. You will never stop fighting for me. In the perfect timing, you make all things alright. Ooh, you paint a silver lining in this heart of mine. When the going gets tough and my strength's not enough, I see you showing up like never before. This battle for my heart, you took on from the start. You are the peace when my mind's at war. And oh, you will for myself. Every word is a promise you keep, 'cause you love me like nobody else. You stand up for me in the darkest night. When my faith is weak, you're still by my side. You will never stop fighting for me. You will never stop fighting for me. Your love is winning me over. Your heart is pulling me closer. Your love is winning me over. Your heart is pulling me closer. You will never stop fighting for me, fighting for me. Every word is a promise you keep. You will never stop fighting for me. When I can't fight for myself, every word is a promise you keep. 'Cause you love me like nobody. Stand up in the darkest night. When my faith, you're still by my side. You will never stop fighting for me. You will never stop fighting for me.
Good evening. I'm Tiswana Sewell, the Executive Director for the Greater DC Baltimore area for the American Cancer Society. Tonight, I want to say thank you. Yes, normally we wait until the end of an event, but why wait when we have so much to be grateful for and so much to celebrate? So first, thank you to all of our teams and participants. You all have raised thousands of dollars for the Southern Montgomery County Relay, which ultimately advances the mission for the American Cancer Society. So thank you so much. I also want to thank our presenting sponsor, AstraZeneca. Nikki Miller, thank you so much for securing that sponsorship and again, helping us advance the mission for the American Cancer Society. And also a special thanks to Sandy Springs Bank, another sponsor that we have with the relay. I really can't thank you enough. We really cannot put on these types of events, virtual or in person, without your support and again, advance the mission.
My name's Mary Lodge, and I've been team captain of Relay for Life team Diane's Divas for 17 years now. 18 years ago, we lost a very dear friend and neighbor, Diane Corsillo, to liver cancer when she was just 42 years old. We formed Diane's Divas in loving memory of Diane. Everyone has someone they've lost to cancer, family and friends that we've all lost to cancer. However, there's been a lot of people that have survived this dreadful disease. I, for one, am a breast cancer survivor. And between Diane's Divas' awesome team members and our awesome supporters, we can't be stopped at finding cures for cancer and research for cancer. And we're just unstoppable, and we're going to keep going until we find a cure.
Hello, how's everybody? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing so well. First of all, I just want to just give my sincere thanks to all of you who are holding on, who are still here, who are still part of the American Cancer Society through all and everything that we've been through. The past year has been mighty tough on all of us. As we know, I couldn't move forward without acknowledging what COVID-19 has done as it relates to fundraising, and not just fundraising, but what it's done in our personal lives. But as I've said so often and said on so many other calls, nationally, locally, regionally, if anyone was built to make it through COVID-19 and respond appropriately, it's relayers. Because most of us, we dig in. When things get pretty hard, we pretty much dig in. And you've been doing it for years. So I knew that even though we would experience hard times, I really didn't worry as it relates to where we would go and what we would do as Relay for Lifers, and as it relates to us taking the mission of the American Cancer Society seriously. And so I must say thank you. Thank you for not quitting. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for staying. And more importantly, thank you for continuing to Relay for Life. As most of you know, I simply got involved with this effort 20 years ago. I celebrate my 20 years. I just celebrated 20 years. And this gray hair was earned. And so I just want you to know that it's been a ride. It's been a good ride. And I started for one simple reason. A why. W-H-Y. A-Y. Because I think a why really propels us all to continue in this fight. And my why was simply my mom. I lost my mom, who was a precious woman, who was diagnosed and died from cancer in 29 days. You guys have heard that story. It was devastating to me, devastating to my family. And Relay for Life came along, and I got in, and I was forced to remain bitter about that situation or get better. I chose to join Relay for Life, and I got better. And so today I sit here celebrating 20 years, grateful for the opportunity to have not just raised millions of dollars for the American Cancer Society, but to have been able to motivate and inspire other people just simply to go out and save more moms, because that was my why. Now, how many of you know that things change over the years? Things change. And as we've gone through life and we have different experiences, maybe our why will change. But one thing I know that has been consistent is the need for us to continue to save life-saving funds for the American Cancer Society. I was going to talk about something that really means a lot to me tonight, and helping you guys refocus on your why as you narrow down to the next 52 days. When I was tired, when I got to a place where it seemed to be too much, when I got to a place where it seemed to be a little tough for me, I picked up the phone and I called this little brightly shining woman with silver gray hair named Pat Flea. She is our mother of Relay. And I just was honest with her, and I told her, I said, you know, Pat, I just get tired of some of the things. I'm just tired of this, and I'm tired of that, and I'm tired of that. And Pat listened very, very intently. She listened very quietly. And when I got finished, this is what she said to me. She said, Jeff, I love you, dear. She said, but why are you here? And it really centered me. It really gave me the fuel that I needed to keep going in this journey. And so I'm going to ask you today, guys, why are you here? My why was my mom. And you know what? That why has even transitioned. Come here, Kay. That why has transitioned, because even now as I fight for my mom, I know, like most of you, you have people in your family that you love. You have people in your family that you care for, and people in your family that will help you continue to fight this fight. This is my why. This is my cadence. And I want to continue this fight, and it's so important to me because I want him to experience a cancer-free world. He said, Daddy, what do you want? I'm going to be a researcher. I'm going to be a researcher so I can find a cure for cancer. I said, my God, this is my God. And I do this because I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the work that we're doing, not only is it important, but it is making a difference in the lives of families that you will never, ever see or meet. So what I ask you to do now in the next 52 days is grab a hold of your why. Why are you here? What brought you here? Reignite that flame. Get back to your why. And I'm telling you guys, as I told someone the other day, I have no doubt about relayers. We were built for this. We were made for this moment. Yes, it's tough, but we also know that fighting cancer is tough. We also know that standing by someone who's heard the words you have cancer is tough. But more importantly, we know that the monies we raise, the life-saving funds that we put into the hands of the researchers are going to get us steps closer to that thing we have been calling, quote unquote, a cure. So, again, on behalf of the people that you will never ever see or meet, I want to say thank you to Pat Flynn, who I love dearly. I thank Mark for allowing me to have his mom as my why. And I thank my son for choosing to let me use him now as my why. And I ask you, grab hold of your why. Let's go forth. Let's relay like we're crazy, and let's find a cure for cancer. God bless you guys, and thank you for everything that you're doing.
Hi, my name is Erica, and I work for the American Cancer Society. Thank you for being here today. Survivorship is a huge part of what Relay for Life is about. We are excited to celebrate with our survivors today. Our survivors have shown us true strength and determination, and they're also examples of the work of the American Cancer Society in the past, current, and an example of why we need to keep fighting. Our caregivers are also an amazing part of this battle. We thank you for showing us unconditional love and for supporting the survivors the way you have. We hope you enjoy the next few slides to honor our survivors and our caregivers.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline, and I'm a member of the Southern Montgomery County Relay for Life leadership team. The Luminaria ceremony and our presentation of Faces of Cancer is an opportunity for us to remember why we relay. This is a time for us to reflect on the lives of those we have lost and those who have won the battle, remembering their friendship, love, and contributions to our lives. We hope you take this time to reflect on how cancer has touched you personally. No matter what our experience with cancer has been, we all hope to live in a world where none of our friends, family, coworkers, or neighbors will ever endure a cancer diagnosis again or experience the sadness, stress, complications, and hardship that cancer brings. Thank you for joining us today.
Wow, what an amazing experience and program this has been. Thank you all for tuning in with us and joining us for this presentation. I hope everybody at home has enjoyed this as much as I have. In 2023, we look forward to being back in person. With that being said, there will be a lot of shoes that need to be filled. We are looking out to you, the community, to help us in those ways. We need individuals to join our committee. We also need individuals to help out at the walk and throughout the year volunteering. If you would be interested, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm sure we can also discuss it as well once I reach out to you and we decide on a time to meet. Thank you again to everyone who fundraised, spread the word of the American Cancer Society, and tuned into our presentation. We look forward to growing with you over the years. I hope everyone has an excellent summer, and I look forward to getting to know each of you individually. Have a wonderful day.